My doctor keeps trying to kill me, you know?
Sure. Everyone knows Dr. Vic is crazy.
He must be nuts. He said we were getting better.
Hello, this is Rantus.
And this is Blakey Rat.
And this is another episode of Robots in the News, and we're continuing our playthrough of The Darkness 2, or rather commenting over it.
Well, you played the game, so it's a playthrough.
I guess that's technically true, yeah.
Yeah.
Or retroactive playthrough, or post-active playthrough. So here we are after getting, oh, there you go. There you go. I guess that's the introduction to the light, which I dispatched rather quickly.
Introduction to the light? What? Oh, the light on the guy's shoulder?
Yeah.
I barely noticed it.
Yeah, so that's the other hilarious thing is, like, apparently the batteries in these things must weigh, like, 90 pounds, because he carries it like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher.
That's weird, but okay.
Also, in order to carry them, you must be wearing a lab coat, as you will find out.
That's good to know. Does it help support the weight, or?
I'm not really sure. No, it's because only a scientist could think of such an ingenious...
Think of an on switch. Yeah. Like, no one else could find the on switch.
Yeah, a light-emitting device that takes a genius to come up with.
Yeah. I mean, people say, well, what about a flashlight? But obviously that's not the same thing.
Exactly. So
Wait, why couldn't you open the door without turning off the... Oh, because the lights would have hurt you. I get it.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that until now, but apparently you could have just gone through the door without blowing... Oh, there's the fucking grenade.
Light grenade, yeah, but he didn't really hit you with it.
No, and I ran away, because So I realized they were grenades, but I didn't realize exactly what the...
Okay, so I have a question. So the masks / things that these guys are wearing are... due to the darkness power that you got siphoned out of you in the last
so
episode?
Those are actual... Also, I like the car lights. That was a nice touch. No, they're just like actual hoods. These guys have actual darkness things, but the other guys, I think, just have like generic hoods on.
Yeah, but my question is the darkness guys here had that before they siphoned your power.
So...
A couple of them, at least. I mean, not a lot.
This goes back to the intro, and it's one of those things which they never come back to again, but in the very beginning, you know how Johnny, the crazy guy...
Uh-oh.
This part's awesome, by the way.
What the hell?
I don't know why it goes into that weird view, or what the point of that entire sequence
I've never
was.
seen an instance of, like, bad editing in a video game, especially in-engine. There wasn't even a cutscene.
No. So you flip upside down and do a cartwheel over the car, which isn't that obvious.
But you just appear upside down, and then your screen turns into this whitish pattern, and then suddenly you're back on the ground.
Yeah, okay, so notice the guy carrying the light back there. You'll see he's got a white lab coat on, of course.
Yeah. Oh, and you can shoot his light out without killing him.
Yeah, and there's another guy that I killed with his little portable light thing, of course.
Can you pick up the light?
I think I've tried it, and
yeah, I wonder if it would hurt these guys since they have darkness stuff, and you'd be on the back end of it, so you wouldn't be getting too much light yourself. Which makes sense.
Yeah. So so going back to the whole why they have the darkness thing. So the whole premise is that there is darkness in the universe, just kind of like ambient darkness energy. And by acquiring the siphon pulls in a small amount of darkness just from the universe at large, I guess.
Every time a baby cries, it generates darkness.
Yeah, no, pretty much. I mean, something like that.
Every time a little kid loses a doll.
Oh, hey, look. Dolpho killed that guy, apparently. I didn't even have to do it.
Yeah, that was interesting. Are you going to go through that door that you opened?
I don't know if I did or not.
They're out of their minds.
There was probably a relic in there, though, now that I think about it. We'll see.
When I'm done with them, you better head upstairs, boss. I got you covered down here.
This is the guy who does the pigeon shooting mini game, but I must have skipped it or something. I mean,
wait, he does the... Never mind. If we watch it, we'll watch it.
Yeah, he tells you to shoot the flying rats.
You guys get upstairs. I'll hold the fort down here.
Yeah, so apparently I just skipped that door I opened.
You're shot in the gut. How are you going? Never mind.
He's totally fine. He's totally fine, man. Just shake it off. It's not even my blood.
Walk it off.
It's not.
You
It's
can't
not
walk, but walk it off.
Well, it's not even my blood, right? That's this thing.
Yeah.
Also, so I picked this thing up and I kind of regretted it after the fact. You're like, oh yeah, an M4. That looks like a really good weapon. Oh,
Yeah, you're
wait,
better
no,
off
it's-
doing dual wielding.
Huh?
Are you better off doing dual wielding?
Yes.
Is Defender the shotgun?
What?
I don't know. It said pick up Defender. I couldn't figure out what weapon it was.
Oh yeah, that's a shotgun.
Okay.
Just again, little known fact. I believe it's actually based on the Remington Defender, or no, Mossberg Defender model. Pump action shotgun.
That's educational and
Yep.
entertaining.
Yep, it's a variety of the Mossberg 500. So now you know.
Is this one of the games where they can't use the actual weapon names because they didn't pay for the trademark?
Yes, yes, it
Yes.
is.
Okay, just checking. That's why it says carbine instead of M4.
Yep. Well, technically, M4 is not a trademarked name,
Well, whatever. You know what I mean.
but yeah.
Johnny, talk to me. What am I up against here?
The seal on the envelope you found on Swifty? It belongs
By the way,
The Brotherhood.
yeah, I know. How generic and non-descriptive could you be? The Brotherhood.
It's always the
The
Brotherhood.
holy fucking grail of secret societies.
What was the one in Legendary called the Black something?
Black Order.
Black Order.
And the other one was like the Conference of 72 or had some number in it.
97, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the
Council of 97.
Council of 97, I think. Anyway.
There's only one thing
I think it's always the Brotherhood, though. Isn't Assassin's Creed one the Brotherhood?
No. Well,
There's the Templars and the Brotherhood, right?
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's always the Brotherhood.
It's the device the Brotherhood used to cage the darkness.
So now they're explaining what the siphon
It's an
is.
instrument of light. It was made thousands
But
of
why
years
is this
ago.
guy, like...
Some say it was forged
Doesn't
by
the darkness
Angelus
make him
itself. It's the
insane? Why
only
would he be
thing
helping
that
you?
can contain dark essence.
It's because
Besides
in human form he's kind of your friend.
dangerous.
Anyway, he's explaining that the siphon was actually made by the counterpart to the darkness, which is called the Angelus, which is like the being of pure light.
Not good.
Yes.
All right. I get the picture.
What's in his pockets?
Stay put.
More crazy notes, I'm sure. Seriously, he is such a tweaker. He looks like he's like coming
makes-
down off of meth.
I know, like, why would you say stay put and expect him to do it? That guy's totally out of it, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be, like, swatting at ferries or something.
Swatting at fairies, yeah. Maybe it's the bath salts. He's gonna be eating faces pretty soon.
They're in the kitchen.
They don't look like nobody I ever seen before. Jackie, we gotta get you up to your Aunt Sarah. And hey, watch yourself out there.
Why are we going to her? Why don't we get her out?
Be careful.
I think you are. You're going to rescue her. Right? Because they're raiding.
You probably
the
should have
mansion.
showed her. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that guy just got crushed.
By
Also-
what?
Okay, so the one thing I have to say.
Oh,
that
they're evil powers. Okay, I get it.
Okay, so the thing I hated about this gun is look how much. This is a really pedantic complaint, by the way, and I have this problem with a lot of weapons in games. Look how much room the body of the gun takes up in the actual screen when you're
Oh.
when you're aiming down the sights.
I understand that complaint entirely, and I sympathize with it. And there's lots of games where I specifically don't use weapons because they're too effing big and they cover up too much of the screen.
Yes, me too.
I'm trying to think of a specific example, although I can't think of one at the moment.
Yeah.
In the cloud, that's a new one.
Oh, so that just means I killed them while they had the bugs on them.
Oh, while they're being attacked by your magical wasps.
Yep.
Throw them off. Aw.
Oh, I should have thrown them off. Okay, so
That's
here's what
okay.
I was going to say, though. You notice every time the darkness talks to me, it makes your screen flash red?
Yeah.
When you're in the middle of a firefight and your screen is flashing
you're
red,
getting hit.
typically that means you're getting hurt.
Oh, there's where you're trying to pick up the thing, but
Oh, I did pick it up. I don't know.
can you turn it on? Or it's just something
don't.
to throw, I suppose.
I think it's just something to throw.
Yeah. Hey, the skybox looks better.
What? What did that even throw at? Anyway.
Throw at the guy with the shield, but his shield, I think. You have to use Skittles there to get rid of the shields. I guess in case someone's joining us, we named the snake things, and the one on the left is Skittles, and he grabs things, and the one on the right is Whiffle, and he cuts things.
Yes.
There, you just got a demo of both their abilities right there.
Yep. Left one always holds, right one always cuts.
They're pretty good pets, but it's kind of hard to find the right kind of food to keep nutrition for demon snakes. You can use cat food, but it's just not ideal.
Yeah, you have to go to the exotic pet stores to actually find the right equipment.
Is that guy wearing a World War I gas mask?
I don't know. Also,
I think he is.
Guys seem to have a lot of those portable light things.
Well, they're just flashlight. I mean, sorry,
Well,
they're high technology illumination machines.
Well, again, they require a PhD to run, right? Because that's why they're all wearing lab coats.
Guess so.
Also, their hearts are actually worth more darkness points, even though they're smaller opponents.
Oh, interesting. It doesn't seem like they're.
Oh, hey, look!
You gave up on that guy.
There's a brand name weapon right there.
Oh yeah. Well.
Desert Eagle. I just smacked his face.
Demon arm kill. That's not very creative. That's all they came up with.
Well, that's like when you do the generic like.
Yeah, but
arm.
all the other kills have really funny names. Not funny names, but like Daisy Pop and like Wishbone.
Well, those are actual executions.
Those
are actual executions. What I did is just like the generic arm swipe.
I'm still disappointed.
But I agree.
What is in that room? Oh, it's that guy using his darkness power.
What?
So wait.
To be fair,
what they do with
that
your
light
paintings?
actually. What?
They tilted all your paintings. Why did they do that?
They just hate organization.
Look
Also,
at that.
those lights totally looked like they were on, so I don't feel too bad about trying to shoot them.
No, I'm okay with that too. It's just it's mood lighting. It's a mood lit room. What are you shooting at the couch for when the guy with the
I was
light's
trying
like...
to shoot the light, but the thing is the light's a generator light, so you can't actually blow it up that way.
Oh, it is a generator light.
And I'm like, what the? Why? Why would they move a generator into my house while they're trying to attack it? So they come into your house,
they break into your house.
With a generator.
They set up a generator with lights, and then they tilt all your paintings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently destroyed my cabinets.
This is the strangest home invasion I've ever experienced. Hey, relic.
Clearly they don't know anything about home invasions.
They only took out 2 of the cabinet doors. I think the rest are okay.
Well, and I mean, here's the thing, is clearly the Mafia guys didn't know shit about home invasions either, because otherwise they would have set up wacky traps that put the, invaders in really goofy situations where they end up hurting.
Slipping on marbles.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah. Or they'd they'd be going down the basement stairs and a bucket of paint would swing at them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
And then, like a hot iron would fall on their face and they'd end up with like a really goofy looking iron burn.
And don't forget that charming scene where he uses aftershave for the first time and he kind of burns and he screams.
Well, that has nothing to do with home invasion per se, but yeah.
How about this one? They turn a gangster movie on the TV and trick him into thinking there's gangsters in the house. Pizza guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anyway, yes, that was.
You filthy animal.
That was a great movie, or a movie. I want to get a good look at that guy's mask because I honestly think it's one of those World War I gas masks where it was just a hood with a lens in the middle.
You can get a look at multiple pieces of them if you want.
Well, I can get you a look at the mask, but only after I've cut his head in half. Whoa.
You just done got fudged up, fool.
Wow, I would expect a bullet to the face to hurt more than that, but it looks like I'm still kind of okay.
Also, you notice the semi-comedic
Oh, come on, there's an achievement.
Splatters.
How tasteless. Achievement unlocked. Your aunt is being killed.
No, it's called...
Seriously.
It was Storm the Mansion. Also, you just took
Okay,
a
now
shot.
you unlock the achievement. Here.
Oh, okay.
Come on. I mean, seriously.
Storm
What was
the
that?
Mansion.
Come on, Jackie, wake up.
Oh, wait. Okay, here's the part I was talking about. Let's see if I noticed it this time. I don't remember if it was...
Jenny, I'm sorry, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what it's going to be is that you're actually insane this whole time, and The Darkness is just a comic book you read.
You're also bald.
Well, you're in a freaking... They cut your hair off because you're probably a suicide risk or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over that achievement unlocked while your aunt's being killed. It's like he stabbed your aunt in the face, and then achievement unlocked.
This guy's a pretty good artist in this cell.
Eh.
There's the dark thing on
because
the
of
wall.
you.
Oh, wait,
What is the
wait,
monkey?
wait. Look to the right. What is that?
Oh,
It's the Darkness comic book, of course.
I bet it was really cheap to get the creators. Whoa, wow. I want to watch my raviolis too spicy. Wait, go back to the play. I want to watch that. Can you go to see that later on?
You can actually. Yeah.
Awesome.
There's an achievement for seeing it.
My ravioli's too spicy.
Yeah. The achievement's called "It's a Spicy Meatball."
Are you totally making fun?
The darkness, isn't it?
Me?
It's some kind of trick.
I can't tell if they actually put in that achievement.
Yeah, I'm totally making
Oh,
it
okay,
up.
just checking. Is this guy saying anything important?
But I know you get confused by all this.
It's that whole
He's just
thing, like,
convincing you that you're in a psychiatric, and when you wake up, you're gonna be surrounded by all the dead people in the mansion. I get it.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like so when you're playing the game, you're not really 100% sure. It could go either way at this point, right? It could be the end of the game turns out
It was all a dream ending.
Okay, hold on. Spoiler alert for Shutter Island. Everybody who hasn't seen it, close your ears. So at the end of Shutter Island,
close
obviously,
your what?
Close your ears.
Close your ears.
Close your doors. Lock your bolt and lock your windows.
Turn off
Anyway.
this video. No, wait, don't turn it off. Watch more
okay.
videos.
Yeah, so Shutter Island, right, is the whole thing is it turns out that he is basically the person that he's looking for. He's the last patient, and they're walking him through an exercise to make sure he's not, super delusional, or they're working him through his problems or whatever.
Which, by the way, was kind of stupid. But anyway.
The premise is the same.
It's big.
Johnny, talk to me. What is all this? Some kind of darkness trick?
That's what I told him.
By the way, the guy in the background right behind Johnny,
He's directing traffic.
look at his hands.
Are they like gloves?
Yeah, they're sock puppets of Wiffle and Skittles.
You think so?
No, I know they are.
I like the guy doing the bird motions next to him. That guy's awesome.
So, for hilarity's sake, we can include the video where I go around and talk to all these guys, because every single one of these guys has at least 10 or 12 lines of dialogue, which is probably more than the rest of the entire game combined. And they're all really goofy reactions, obviously, since you're in an insane asylum.
Uh-huh. Do we have to comment over it? Or do you want to just upload it?
I kind of just want to upload it. We could comment over it, but we'd kind of ruin it.
Can you play the piano?
I didn't try that, actually. I don't know.
Just looking at that piano, man.
I kind of want to play ping pong now. They're looking at the table.
I still want to drink that coffee from Magica, and it's been like months.
Yeah, we should go back and finish that game.
No, yeah. Let's go back and finish the coffee, but not the game.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
So, the video where you listed all these guys, you sure it wasn't this video?
Fairly sure.
Okay, just checking.
That was weird. That was weird.
In my head.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Just like that. He's not the one. The eyes are too close.
Anyway, yeah, you can see that these are the two hands.
Anything.
We're working on a plan to escape this place disguised as a band-aid.
Nice.
Yeah. We're not sure if we can pull it off.
Ha ha ha! Get it?
You know what?
Band-Aid, pull it off. Ba-dum.
Oh, I get it. I was about to be really impressed that they actually motion captured his ventriloquism. Anyway, they motion captured that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, this is kind of like one of those like weird little.
Another funny joke.
That's what I'm saying though. This was one of those like weird little hidden gems that unless you went and talked to all these guys in the room, that you wouldn't know.
Unfortunately, you stopped talking to them. If you had hit the talk button one more time, they would have revealed the secret of happiness.
Yeah, they would have probably.
Sorry.
Ways to tie your shoelaces.
6 if you count bending over.
Wait, I don't get that one.
It's just like random.
For Pete's sake.
He's still doing the ventriloquism.
I met Pete, and he told me he never had any expectations.
So is he doing you now?
I don't know. That is kind of a interesting point, though.
I'm afraid of it. What happens on a Tuesday in this so-called outside world?
Exactly.
Ah,
How do you
yes.
set your clock if they don't give you meatloaf?
Because it's an insane asylum and they do the same thing
course.
every week.
Yep.
The moment you hit the present, you're not in it anymore. You're in the future. Except that it's now the present.
How awesome would it be if they had these voices with the actual snakes or in the actual gameplay?
Well, see, there
And
you
they
go.
tell
Then
stupid jokes to each other. Is there a
That would-
cheat code for that?
I don't. There should be.
There should be.
If there's not, there definitely should be.
An Earth Horatio than I dreamt of in your philosophy.
Actually, Shakespeare?
Said that.
I think so.
Just then.
Ugh.
No,
That joke was kind of painful. I'm sorry.
Another really bad joke. Hey, I like bad jokes, so that's probably why I found this
Oh,
hilarious.
sure, chances are pretty good at that point.
All right, so let me get this straight. He says he lives in a big mansion kind of place.
Oh, and then he's done talking, I guess.
Mansion, but from the description,
So,
sounded more like a
if you have trouble hearing these guys, you can turn on HD and watch the subtitles,
Yeah.
which are all in the video, and they're pretty readable.
By the way, this is the guy that you didn't mean to kill, but the darkness took over. The one who was driving the crane,
Tony,
Oh,
please.
the wrecking ball, rather.
What the fuck is going on here?
Lima beans are spies.
Fuck me.
Come on, that's worth at least an easy chuckle.
How do you like them apples?
yeah, I think for the intro of this video, I'm gonna use the sock puppet versions of Skittles, and
Whiffle.
Whiffle.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a way to edit that in so it makes a good intro to the game.
Why are you even here?
I kind of
I s-
regret.
Killer.
Oh, that actually sounded important, but I'm not sure it is.
Listening to me.
I'm actually upset that the I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry, but Legendary. I think I made the intro too exciting, and people might think the game is really exciting, but it's not.
Oh, it's super exciting. Yeah, they took the best 5 clips of the entire game and put them into the intro, and then the
And it
rest
wasn't
is
even
just
clips
meh.
of the game. It was like clips of the game at 5 months away from being released. So, well, you know how it is when they make those teaser videos. They have to do it when the art assets aren't done, and it's like the bare minimum of what they need to make the teaser video.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Breadfruit doesn't taste like bread, and you can't put it
hey.
in a toaster.
Hey, how come you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Isn't that
they're
crazy?
Yeah, but the thing is, they're kind of worth a dumb laugh, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, okay, so...
This
don't-
guy's kind of funny because he tells the stupid joke, and then every other thing is about killing a woman.
Yeah. But usually... He's doing the weird hand thing, by the way.
That is a little weird.
So, the one thing I was gonna say is usually his things are about, like, if somebody didn't know better about, like, eating a food the wrong way, he'd beat the shit out of them or kill them. It's like, wow, this guy's a little bit psycho.
I'm pretty sure beef does contain vitamin C.
Probably contains a little bit.
Enough to keep the scurvy away. That's all you need.
They don't grow on trees.
No, they don't grow on trees. Ha ha.
Okay,
I know. See, this is why I originally thought I had cut it
yeah.
out. It's just
No,
like
no,
a
it's
fool.
fine. I'm okay watching it now. There is quite a lot of material here,
hey.
though.
Those sickos could use
Hey Blakey, if you leave bite marks on somebody's apple, don't complain if you're dead or if you die. I'm gonna
Okay.
use, yeah,
Good to
I'm
know.
gonna use that next time somebody
comes in your house.
I find carrots useful in that situation.
Got any fruit?
Oh, and then he started repeating dialogue. Oh God, now there's Adolf Hitler left to talk to.
Oh, Hitler in the corner there, I see. Oh, he's even looking
Yes.
at a map of Europe, huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on here?
Russia, France,
Wait,
USA, Berlin.
He totally mislabeled the USA.
I know that.
Kidding, the whole map is gibberish.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's not actually. You can actually see the U.S. in the middle there in brown. Or North America, rather.
Well, it's like all the countries cut out and pasted in random orders.
I am now convinced my mistake is to engage the enemy on the eastern and
Oh, he actually is Hitler.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Such a situation.
Why didn't they give
See,
him the little mustache?
okay, look.
Such
Okay, when I turn back to the map, look at the very center of the map in brown.
No, I think I actually saw what you're talking about. But what they did with the map is they got like
life has a
they cut out the countries and just kind of fit them together
Mashed
as
them
best
together.
they could, like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, did I not see that one coming.
But now
Why
he's
did I
labeled
not
as Adolf.
Yeah.
He's not even labeled as Gallop. What was his name?
His
Grabo?
name is technically Dolfo.
Dolfo.
I think his name is Adolf.
But people called him Dolfo because he didn't want to be called Adolf. And now that
Probably.
he's crazy, he thinks he's Hitler.
Yes.
This is making sense to me.
Yeah.
Staff have agreed to serve bockwurst every alternate
I find it interesting that I kind of thought this guy looked a little like Hitler, and it turns out that was totally intentional. Even though it's like, I don't think I could have known that this was coming at all. And he doesn't have the mustache, which is totally wrong.
Yes.
Oh, he accidentally quoted Churchill and not Hitler.
Yeah, and he says that. And then he goes back to his regular voice.
Damn it. Ask yourself, what
Did they ever do any of these in German?
No, but he does weird, like, the German speech thing where he occasionally slips in, like, und and blah, blah, blah. Sie.
let us play
He just
game
called me a
of
ninny.
before sometime. It
Yeah.
would be wise to accept you cannot stand up against a master tactician such as myself. I will win a decisive victory and
Ooh.
I like
know,
his spelling
I know.
of France, though.
superior yellow.
Yeah.
It's better for everyone.
Unfortunately, there's not much in the frame to comment on. I'm trying to figure out what's in the closed
back.
box
It's a
behind
ga-
him. I think it's a record player.
No, it's a games closet. They're board games, it looks like.
Oh. Man, they're probably like, they probably had some artist draw all this hilarious board game box art, and you can't see any of it because they put it in the cabinet.
Yeah.
They probably have hilarious, like the
Well,
one on the left is kind of a spoof of Guess
They
Who,
all
I
look
bet.
like poker. I mean, okay, so the one in the upper right looks like it has chips, and the one in the middle also looks like it has poker
Oh,
chips.
yeah, there's the map. Okay, so you can see, whoops, damn it.
I know.
You
I
can
just,
see the kind of US looking thing.
yeah.
If you had a freeze frame right there.
While we're still talking during the freeze frame, obviously.
Listening to Mr. Jenkins.
Um,
Theory of
who's
time
Mr.
travel.
Jenkins and his history of
And
time
he's
travel?
onto something.
Is that a reference to another video game?
Top scientists
I don't know.
onto
Is
the
that like the
spot.
new Wolfenstein game?
See, so that's what I was talking about. He says, on the right, onto the problem.
Yeah.
You have one
That was a terrible German accent, by the way.
Then,
Hilarious.
since we have decided to
That's where techno-pop music comes from. Now you know.
how'd you like
Oh, I thought that was German hip-hop.
Hey, can I gripe about this game for a second?
Okay, feel free.
Have you noticed that the wheels of the wheelchair are not round? That they have angles in them? That
Yeah,
always
but
bugs the
that's...
hell out of me.
Actually, the wheels have less. You're looking at the
The handles have a
grips.
lot more.
Yeah, the grips.
But they both have angles, and I don't like
Yeah.
angular wheels. That's one of my big pet peeves in game engines. And, like, there have been game engines that have had proper curved surfaces for a long time. And for some reason, probably efficiency, probably speed related or optimization related, like no one uses them. Game developers don't when they're building stuff.
Well, and the reason is from far away, you can't tell. I mean,
I can
here's the
tell. No,
here's
you're
the
right, you
thing.
can
But
tell.
if you look at the characters, your eyes kind of, round it off for you. But if you look at the characters, you can also see points in specific areas.
He wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
look at the side of his
characters,
hair
look at,
on
look
the
at this
upper
guy's
left.
face compared to the clock on the upper right. Like the clock, you can see the edges, but this guy's face, you can't really see anything.
Well, yeah, you can. Look at his hair.
I'm so sorry about
I-
Eddie.
See the points on the left side there?
Yeah, I can kind of
There's-
see what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, they're on all models. It's just the,
well, that doesn't mean it doesn't bug me. It's just something
Yeah.
that bugs me. And it's like, Sirius Engine was drawing smooth curves back in like 2001, but
Well, the
there was like
irony is
one
that
in the entire room.
nobody probably noticed it, but that stool that was in the pharmacist cabinet actually was pretty rounded. Also, I think this is where it cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with this video. This episode. Yeah, well, it's like, here's the big thing that really got me starting to notice it is that when the Cry engine came out, the first Crysis game, and they made such a big deal about the quality of the engine, and they put all these promotional screenshots out. One of the promotional screenshots was in this jungle, which looked beautiful, and there was a Jeep in the foreground, and I'm not making this up, the tire of the Jeep had 8 sides. It wasn't even like
Yeah.
15 sides. It was like 8.
I remember it was definitely an
God.
octagon.
It was awful. Anyway, and I was so distracted by the tire that I couldn't enjoy the beautiful, beautiful jungle that was beyond it. That looked great. And I was just sitting there, why didn't they crop that out of the screenshots? Anyway.
That's right. You couldn't see the forest through the Jeep.
I see what you did there. It's pretty entertaining.
That was like one of those bad jokes from the asylum.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that 6 minutes worth of sitting and talking to crazy people. And I'll figure out how to put the hand puppets in the intro, I promise.
It's not every day you get to sit and listen to crazy people talk, except anytime you read or ride public transportation.
Or watch any of these videos.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
So, see you next time.